Hi there, I'm Athena and welcome to my Library of Amazement. This is my adventure book and wow, I can almost feel it rumbling with excitement over where we're going today. We've got a brand new story today from one of you at home. Are you ready for an adventure?
Settle down now, class. We need to start today's lesson. Good morning. I hope you all had a good half term. Today we are going to be learning about diversity. Now, does anyone know what diversity means?
Sorry I'm late, miss. It's been a very strange morning.
What's your excuse today? Did your cat eat your homework or did you oversleep again?
So I was on the way to school and my bike got a puncture. It was so annoying. I had to walk the rest of the way.
Oh, that's a new excuse. This is your 12th one this year. I'm almost impressed. Without any more distractions, let's get to work. Like I asked before Kaylin walked in, does anyone know what diversity is? Kaylin, any ideas?
Yes, miss. I think it describes how we are all different to one another in different ways.
That's right, Kaylin. We can be diverse in a number of ways. For example, our age, our hair colour, our religious beliefs and our culture. People shouldn't be treated differently because of the characteristics that make them diverse. There are so many ways that we can be diverse, but today we're going to be talking about LGBTQ+.
Miss, can we go on a school trip to learn about it? There's a really cool history museum across town where we can learn about LGBTQ+.
That sounds like a great idea. There's a great exhibit where we can learn about identity. Then we can stop by the cafe to have something to eat while learning about love.
So, does everyone want to go on a school trip? Yay! Right, everyone, grab your coats and bags, let's get on the bus and go on an adventure. Okay, class, welcome to the Pride Museum. This exhibition is about identity. Some of the things in here are very important, so please no touching.
Wow, look at all this amazing art. And hey, this one was created by the Irish Society at Bournemouth University, and each drawing represents a different member's identity.
This one looks like a recycling flag. I bet that they like to walk along the beach and pick up litter to save the environment.
And this one looks like a muffin. I bet this person likes to bake with their grandparents on the weekend.
And if you take a step back, you can see that it's one giant rainbow. Do you know what this represents?
I've seen it around before, but I've never understood what it means.
Well, Liv, this is the original Pride flag, and it was created in 1978 by Gilbert Baker to be a symbol of the whole LGBTQ+ society. We have many flags for specific groups in communities such as these.
Oh, this one is so cool. What does it represent?
So this is the transgender flag. So it's for transgender people. So for example, if you were born a boy and identify as a girl, then that would mean that this flag is for you.
And this one is the non-binary flag, which represents people like me.
Correct, Kaylin, that's right. This means that you don't identify as either a boy or a girl. So kids, since this identity exhibition, what does self-identity mean to you?
Self-identity to me means who you are, what you enjoy and what you might be good at. Things that make you, well, you.
I like to sing and dance. Would that be part of my identity?
Yes, Liv, that definitely would be part of your identity. But does anybody know what gender identity means?
I've heard of it, but I'm not too sure, miss. Could you explain it to us?
Well, gender identity is a way to describe how you feel about your gender. For example, you might identify as a boy or a girl, while others might feel that they don't fit into either.
Yes, even if you're born a boy or a girl, that doesn't mean you have to identify as that. I don't identify as either.
Well done, both of you. It's good to remember that no matter your gender identity, you can always express yourself in a way that you do and do what your heart desires.
That's amazing. Hang on a second. Look at this. What's this?
Ah, yes. That reminds me. I have a challenge for the both of you. I want you to collect all the different colour cards so that you can create your own pride flag. In order to get your next 2 cards, I want you to explain to me what all the letters in LGBTQ stand for.
I know what the first 2 stand for. The G is for gay and the L is for lesbian?
That's correct. And what about you, Kaylin? What do the last 3 stand for?
Well, the B stands for bisexual, the T stands for transgender, and the Q stands for questioning.
Well done. Here are 2 other coloured cards for you to make the flag.
Yay!
Now you only need to find 3 more.
What other colours do we need to find?
I think all we need now is green, blue and purple, just like the flag behind us.
Good job. I'm sure you're both very hungry, so let's get to the cafe and grab something to eat. I'm sure we'll find more cards along the way. Get that green card.
I found it behind the menu of the cafe.
Well done. Now you only need to find another 2 cards. But first, let's get something to eat. What do you both fancy?
I think I want Marmite and toast, please.
You like Marmite?
I love Marmite.
How can you love Marmite? It's so gross. Yuck.
Did I hear you don't like Marmite?
I prefer jam.
Well, I mean, I like jam and Marmite.
I like jam and Marmite too.
See, Liv, you can like both Marmite and jam. It's okay to like anything you want.
I guess. Oh, there's the other piece of cards. It's in your apron.
How did you get them?
Oh, yeah. My beautiful wife gave them to me this morning.
You.
Do you know Jessica has 2 mums?
Really? I have a mum and a dad. I didn't know people could have parents of the same gender. Is that normal?
Definitely. See, like jam and Marmite, it's okay to love whatever you like.
I understand now. Even though I don't like Marmite, I should respect people who do.
That's right. What about we play a game so you guys can win the 2 cards? I have a game called Jimmy Says. Does that sound good?
What's Jimmy Says? I've never played that before.
Jimmy Says is exactly the same as Simon Says, except it's just me, Jimmy. Let's go do that.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
So first, Jimmy says, tap your head. Jimmy says, rub your stomach.
You make me hungry.
Yes. Touch your toes. Oh,
You did
no.
it wrong!
You meant to listen till I say Jimmy says.
You should have said.
Jimmy says, clap your hands. Turn around. Oh, I just realised I've done it wrong that time.
We both did it wrong. It's okay.
Well, congratulations, you two. You did it right. We're going to, as a reward, I'm going to give you the 2 cards.
Yeah,
Here we go.
thank
Well,
you.
I've got to go back and do some more serving. Thanks so much for doing that game with me. I'm going to go. You should definitely check out the Pride Parade later. It's really good and it's going to be really helpful for you.
Cool, amazing.
Thanks.
We will.
See you. Bye.
Bye. I wonder what is happening over there. Seeing as you guys have done so well, I think we should check it out. Of course, the Pride over there. Yeah, seeing as you've both done so well and collected all the colours of the cards, why don't we go back and create a Pride flag in the creative corner?
Hi guys, you've done an amazing job collecting all the colours. It's time for me to show you how to make your own Pride flag. You've got 6 pieces of colour card: red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. You will also need glue, a stick or a straw, and finally some scissors. Scissors can be dangerous, so make sure you have an adult helping you. The first step is to cut your pieces of colour card into stripes. To do this, take each colour and fold the top over by 1 centimetre. Now carefully cut along the line. Now we need to attach the separate pieces together. So carefully, using your tape, stick together the stripes side by side, but try not to overlap them. Once this is done, fold in half your flag so you can find where the middle is. Using your glue stick, glue the taped side together and place the top of the stick in the centre. Finally, fold together and press down to make sure the stick is secure. Leave to dry and your Pride flag will be ready to use. Thank you for joining me in Craft Corner. Let's go enjoy the parade.
Making flags is so much fun!
I know, right? Look at my flag. It has all these bright colours.
Me too!
Ooh, well done, they look amazing. I'm so glad you finally got to make them.
That's like, what's that? Why is there so much cheering and music?
It's Pride and they're celebrating it today.
That's right, Kaylin. It's Pride Parade. Good thing we made some flags. We can go and join our support and show support for the community.
Why is there a whole month for Pride?
It's to honour the Stonewall riots, which occurred at the end of June 1969. As a result, many Pride events are held during this month to recognise the impact of LGBTQ+ people have had in the world.
Are there any people from history who are involved in the riots?
I think I know one person.
And who would that be?
Marsha P. Johnson.
That's correct. Marsha P. Johnson was a transgender woman who fought for gay rights around the time of the Stonewall riots. And it happened to be an inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community and still has an impact today.
Wait. What does the P in their name stand for?
So the P stands for pay no mind, which was a phrase she used in response to questions about her gender identity. This basically means she wanted people to care more about what she was promoting and fighting for rather than her gender.
Wow, she sounds amazing. More people should look up to her.
Who else is part of the community?
Well, we have Tom Daly, who's a diver. He's even won a gold medal in the Olympics, and he has a husband and a child.
Don't forget about Jojo Siwa. She came out as a member of the community last year and is a huge inspiration to young people in the community like me and others around the world. And if my watch is correct, she's just about to perform.
You've both learnt so much today. I think it's time to go and enjoy the parade. Class dismissed.
Yay!
What an amazing adventure that was. We've learned so much and we had a great journey this week. Unfortunately, it's time for me to go. But don't worry, there's plenty more adventures for us to go on together. If you want us to tell your story, send it to PO Box 420 Butterworth Drive, New Forest, England. See you next week where we'll be telling another story. Goodbye!